I started recording this video earlier just because I wanted to show my team composition here. I'm gonna have once again a scaling bot lane, a scaling mid laner, like nothing's gonna happen. But on this game, I will have like a good top matchup, something to be playing for. And she said like, oh, I pick Ornn if Quinn bad matchup, right? So on a game like this, I personally don't like to play assassins. I like to play bruisers instead. So for example, Redkin is okay, Viego is okay, Wukong, right? The Lee Sin, the Jarvan, the Xin Zhao. Bruisers in general are really good for games like this, at least in my opinion. Assassins feel really terrible. Like, it's literally hit or miss. Me personally, I find most that with assassins, you want someone to set you up. Yes, you can do things on your own, right? But you most of the time want someone to set you up. For that reason, I'm gonna go Viego. Looks like the matchup is Irelia. I personally don't think that's a bad matchup. There isn't a lot of CC this game. I'll still go Tenacity. Like the CC, this game is Jin's W, the stun, the ult you cannot knock up is a silence, but it doesn't matter. The Q bubble, which is a stun, and the ultimate, but you like her ultimate, but you cannot like CC that. Like you cannot tenacity through knockups or knock-asides, things like that. So I will not go with flinching, but I will still keep tenacity. So here is gonna be top lane, 100%. If I want to win this matchup with such a strong champion like the Quinn, now I'm starting to face diamonds. Last game, also the enemy mid laner was diamond. If you want to, like, really utilize your players at their fullest, you have to take into consideration the enemies. Give me 1 second. You have to take into consideration the enemies, well, not other the enemies, your team, and everything that you need to do. So, here, knowing that I feel stronger than Diana, level 3, and also that I want to definitely pay attention to the Quinn, I'm going to be doing 3 camps into top side, regardless if it's going to be for a gank or an invade. I know that mid lane has basically nothing going for them. Like, even if Cassidy rotates, it's going to be whatever. Irelia shouldn't be in a position to rotate, and I should win the 1v1. So it's important that you understand when you should be skipping camps and when not to. So for example, I didn't have such a high impact matchup on top. I would more than likely, obviously if I stayed and I level W, she's there, but she's dead, but how can I know that she's gonna be that stupid? I don't want to be taking your guardian, no. bot lane. Nami is low on HP, so she tanked. So 3 camps, as I mentioned, skip this. Take a look at the lanes. Mid lane, I'm sort of winning. Top lane, well, she's gonna be hitting level 2 first, so that's just how the matchup works. As you can see, she has prio. Mid lane, I also have prio because of the range matchup as well. But it's not too big of a prio, whereas on top lane, like as you can see, it's massive. I'm gonna drink a potion to stay healthy. Push her out. As I mentioned, even if I don't get the kill, that's why I more often than not don't like dropping wards, because it gives away what I'm gonna do. Good enough. We isolate the top lane matchup and make it so that Diana cannot have any say. And being careful on our bot lane. Unfortunately, we did it late. We did it very late, so we couldn't save them. We take a look at top lane, the wave's pushing. It will probably freeze. It's not gonna crash in time, right? So here we wait and go in for this gank. We wait for the Quinn. No W on her. Do not get stunned. I tried to freeze for her, but I couldn't. Thing where I think Diana could be. Gonna finish clearing so I can recall on 1300 and get Noon Quiver. I don't think I'm gonna be needed on any fights right now, so I'm gonna finish clearing so I don't give my camps over to Diana. On my recall, okay, she's here, so for whatever reason she's there. Quinn, please do not die. Okay, she flashed. Please, Quinn. Well, Diana gives me the dragon. Even if it's warded, doesn't matter. Because Diana's topside and we killed Latimer. It's gonna be a 3v2. Good thing that I stayed because it allowed me to get that. Honestly, Quinn didn't need to kill herself. She made a big mistake. Maybe if I pinged them more. I often think that, oh, we see her, it's good enough, but people are very blind. Hopefully she will not take it, but I actually think she will. She's on it. Hopefully Queen can get revenge there, because she has Ignite. I do think she's gonna get revenge. And now, given that her red buff came up and she's level 5, we can set up something, and she also has no flash, we can set up something very tricky over here, as long as there's no vision. As long as there's no vision where I'm standing on any given point, we can set up something very, very good. Like, she's gonna come over here. And given her lack of flash and lack of level 6, we definitely win. She's over here. I'm gonna fight her there. My god, I'm terrible. I missed everything. I missed that. Ah! I did everything perfectly, but I just suck at this. I'm so terrible. All I needed to do was land the W. Oh, that's literally all I needed. No, Vladimir, please don't die. That's all I needed to do. Land my W. Please heal. Oh! 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 Popping off. Also, Diana is still level 5 and her red buff is still up. So the play is still available. But now I don't have ultimate. And also I don't have flash. But the play's still available. Hopefully I will not ruin it. But it's very ruinable right now because the enemy support is going to be walking back and I have no way of getting out. And now her blue buff came up, right? So we can literally do the same thing on her blue buff. Here, walk mid lane and push. We don't see top. He's low. Walk up to every camp and look for her. Clear the vision. We don't see, what's her name? Irelia, so we have to back off. We can collapse on her. Oh. Not gonna lie, would have been cool, Vladimir, for you to move, but you get things, so it's okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Dragon's coming up. I'm not gonna make it in time. I have Kraken. I didn't see that my Quinn was rotating here and we gave a lot of things, but she got very scared from the Herald being killed, so understandable. Can we just do the dragon here? But I'm lacking smite. That's the only concern. I'm gonna wait a little bit on my smite. One auto attack. stop on flashes. Get to the dragon and then get Herald. I mean, Herald bot lane. Is that Cafe Cutie's Bard? Is that a skin? Please give us solo EXP. I mean, solo. I'm not native here anymore. Okay, maybe he needed it for Shurelius, I don't know. Can you not take my stuff? Okay, I'll grant you the red buff. Do we full clear over here? Because there's no objective to be gotten over here, and also this guy's recalling. This guy was recalling before. Have to make sure that if I want to fight, my team has to be on the map. I mean, my Quinn recall and I was with Quinn, so have to recall. I don't like this. I genuinely do not like that. There's a blue buff a red buff coming up. Is the Diana there? She's not. Okay. I have a ward over there. Oh, a little bit of a fiesta fight, but we managed to win it, and they end up FFing. Oh, that's so good. That's really, really good. A fast game. Also, we invaded a lot because we had the top lane matchup. We made use of the top lane matchup, so it's important that you start using your laners. Whenever you can use them, and use them to get ahead yourself. And to put down the enemy, to put behind the enemy jungler. What the hell was this? 3 buffed? Three of the first 4 buffs camps. Yeah, that's something that's really good and you should be doing as well. Oh, that was one hell of a game. Apparently I got a couple of honors. So yeah, that was a good game.